Hello and welcome to another episode of Club Tour. So obviously you can see on the screen we are going to be doing Sporting. So it's the Portuguese team in Liga NOS. So here's the team we're going to be using. So as you can see, like last episode, we have the starting 11 here, and then we have four Sporting players on the bench as well as the actual manager. And last episode I actually didn't use I think what was the kit? Torino. I didn't use the Torino kit in every game, so in this gameplay I will have it. And yeah, here's the four subs, or if someone gets injured or suspended. So this is the team we're going with. Obviously it's the formation they use in real life, and these players play with Sporting. So let's just see how they play, and here is the gameplay. So we played 5 matches and our record was 4-1. And if you want to pick up this team will only cost you about 7 to 10k, so it's really cheap. And in the 5 games we did score 18 goals, and the main goal scorer was Dost. He scored 9 goals in 5 games, and then it was just Martins, the right mid, and Dost scoring in the very beginning. But we did get a goal from Carvalho, I don't know how to pronounce it. And then we did get 3 goals from Fernandez, the cam, as well as 1 goal from Battaglia off the bench. And we did get, I believe, 3 goals from Martins and a goal from Acuna. So the first thing I noticed about this team, obviously, is that it's slow. Again, kind of like Torino, except goes to Martins. Obviously, he's the main pace source in this team with 93 pace. So Acuna didn't get much of the ball, so I didn't really notice him that much. So we did use Acuna as the pace for through balls sometimes. But what I did also notice about this team, just like Torino, you have to just play Dost through, and once he gets through, he will finish. As you can see, his shooting is, crazy good. And yeah, most of the goals were from Dost. And the thing about Dost is he's kind of like Ibra, or if you've ever used him, the Swedish striker Berg. He's really slow, but he does have that shooting ability, and he can shoot. He has a lot of shot power as well, even though he is a non-rare. But obviously I wouldn't run with him just because his pace is kind of slow. And this team, I also noticed, is not that clinical. I had like 15-20 shots per game, and we probably only scored on average like 4 goals. So we had a lot of chances, but we missed a lot of chances as well. Rui Patricio, the keeper, I didn't like. I think he was like short and traditional, which I don't really like with my keeper. So his diving was kind of poor, and he just wasn't that good in my opinion. The fullbacks were okay, they did the job. Matu, the French center back from former Barcelona, was really good. I noticed he intercepted a lot of the passes, the through balls that my opponent made, so I did like that. And the other center back, the Uruguayan, he was slow. I think he does have 59 pace, but he is really strong, so I think it balances out, because Matu has 71 pace. So I did like the center backs. Carvalho, 83 rated, the CDM. I did also like him. He was really big, he was solid, so I did like that about him as well. And Adrian Silva, I didn't even notice really that much. I like Silva probably more defensively though. And I did like Fernandez in that cam role. He did hit some nice shots. But yeah, like I said, Martins, the pace, but he was a bit weak, and Acuna was, he was not in the game too much. So that's the team. Those are the highlights. If I had to rate this team out of 10, I'd probably give it maybe a 6, and that's pretty low. But I didn't really enjoy it as much as I thought I would, as much as the Torino team. And this team probably will only last you maybe from D10 to maybe D7, I'd say. So I don't know, it's not maybe the best of teams, but if you're a Sporting fan, definitely try it out. It's definitely a decent squad if you're in a a low division or a high division, you know, like upwards. But that's gonna be my sporting team club tour review type of thing. So please like, subscribe, and comment down below. And thanks for watching.